Hi everyone, I am Kullai Reddy. I am studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Today I am discussing one topic in the subject of mathematics. And the topic is basic concepts of probability of theory. And the first one, introduction to probability theory. Probability theory is a branch of mathematics that studies the likelihood of events occurring. It provides a framework for quantifying uncertainty and making informed decision in various fields. The foundation of probability theory lies in understanding the concepts of outcomes, events, and sample spaces. And the second one is outcomes and events. An outcome is possible result of an experiment or observation. An event is a collection of outcomes that we are interested in. Events can be simple or compound. In simple, rolling example in a simple event, example in rolling a specific number on a die. In a example of in compound events, example getting an even number of or multiple of three, and that one is sample space. A sample space is a set of all possible outcomes of an experiment. It is denoted by the symbol omega and can be finite or infinite. For example, the sample spaces for a rolling a fair fix six-sided die is 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5, comma 6. And next one is probability. Probability is a numerical measure of the likelihood of an event occurring. It ranges from 0 to 1. Like 0 is impossible event and 1 is certain event. Probabilities can be expressed as fractions, decimals, and percentages. Theoretical probability. Theoretical probability is based on the assumption of equally like outcomes. It is calculated by dividing the number of favorable outcomes by the total number of possible outcomes. For example, the probability of a rolling a 3 on a fair 6 die is 1 by 6 or approximately 0.1667. Experimental probability. Experimental probability is based on actual observations or data. It is calculated by dividing the number of times an event occurring by the total number of trials. As the number of trials increases, the experimental probability tends to approach the theoretical probability. Next one, complementary events. The complement of an event A denoted by A and is that uh, event that A does not occur. The probability of the event of an event is equal to 1 minus the probability of the event. For example, if the probability of rain is 0.3 and the probability of no rain is 0.7. Next one, union of events. The union of events A and B, denoted by A union B, is the event that either A or B or both they occurs. The probability of the union of two events is calculated by adding the individual properties and subtracting the probabilities of their interaction. For example, the probability of event A is 0.4 and the probability of event B is 0.6. The probability of A union B is 0.4 plus 0.6 minus P of A intersection B. Intersection of events. The intersection of two events A and B denoted by A intersection B is the event then that both A and B occurs. The probability of interaction of two events is calculated by the multiplying their individual probabilities. For example, the probability of event A is 0.3 and the probability of event B is 0.5. The probability of A intersection B is 0.3. And conditional probability. In conditional probability is the probability of an event occurring given that another event has already occurred. It is denoted by P of A by B, where A is the event we are interested in and B is the event that has occurred. Conditional probability is calculated by dividing the probability of interaction of A and B by probability of B. Thank you everyone. Uh, Please like, share, and subscribe.